Hello, guys and girls. This is Jerningham here, ladies and boys and girls. Do you ever get family members that actually don't understand the way you're feeling, the way you're talking? You explain something to them in such a way they just don't understand, they don't get it. You tell them how you feel and how they are supposed to feel. You explain your heart and you talk about general things to them, and they just do not have a clue about the world and what life's in the world. Should they know or shouldn't they know? And you try and explain to your family the way you are is who you are, but they can't understand that and it confuses them, and then they talk about their problems to you try and give them a solution, and they don't seem to care less. I mean, I don't know if you guys and girls and ladies don't go for the same thing with family members and people that don't want to know you or understand you. Well, if them people don't want to know you or understand you, distance them people, and they wonder why you don't talk to them or speak to them, and they always say to you, you're being awkward, or you're doing this, you're doing that. Not really. They don't want to listen to your conversation and to engage with you because they don't want to. They've got their own problems out there. That they've got their problems, like being awkward and don't want to listen to you. That's their problem. And they inflict it onto you and say you're the problem when you're not the problem. Perhaps they've got their own issues and they think to see you as a target, they inflict pain on you. Thinking it's what they get some good pleasure out of it, which is kind of a sick world and fantasy. Now, I've got family members that do that to me, that decide and sometimes take me for a ride and think I'm an idiot. I've got tinnitus in my ears and it rings all the time, and they probably misunderstand what I say. Perhaps some of you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, have got family members like this. People that are not well themselves, disabled, and all they want is a friend to talk to, and family members that don't understand them and push them away. And they sort of twist and change things, your friends and your family members. A true friend wouldn't twist and change things for you. A true friend will always back you and be patient with you and listen to you. And then you explain that to your family. Not everyone's the same in the world, they say to you. Life's never fair. They can't see what you can see, that's the problem. And they don't want to see what you can see. They just want to be boring in their own way. They want to be miserable in their own way. You try and suggest good things and nice things to them, and they don't want to know because it's not that interesting enough or for them to enjoy. But when they speak to other people in their family, no problem. If it's with you, if you're a guy, a girl, or a boy, or a man or a woman, auntie or uncle is having the same problem, they think it's hilarious that they want to drag you down and don't want you to achieve anything in life and be who you are. What is wrong with being who you are in life and being what you are? There's nothing wrong with that. Why can't they see it? They're scared of their own shadow. They don't understand what you're about, basically. And you make good judgments and things, and they think that you're arguing with them. You think that you're angry. You say to them, "No, I'm not arguing. I'm not angry. It's just I'm seeing the world a different way to you, and you see the world a different way to me." But why would they be trying to make a problem and make a scene just for no reason? They're insecure of their own life, is that's what it is. So they think, I'll try and drag him down and make him upset. He's not going to do anything. Well, I'm too clever for that, you see what I mean? And I've got family members that do that to me. They think I'm stupid just because I've got tinnitus and I can't hear very well. I can hear you speak, it's just the volume doesn't go through the ears properly. And then they put on this kind of act that they're nice and when they're not, which probably annoys you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen the same. Who can you tell who's nice and who's horrible to you? Fair point. Let's see how long I've been on the phone for. I'm starting to sound a bit angry and annoyed. It's just frustrating when you try and talk to people about general things. They don't answer your questions, and then they always say changing the subject, changing this, changing that. That's their problem. Learn to adapt with everyone else with the conversations, and things will be great. I'm sure people get very frustrated. It's because they don't know how to communicate with people. They don't know how to make conversations with people. That's why they say that to you. Plain and simple. I figured it all out up there, you see. And you get people people thinking like, oh, he's figured it out, has he? Much of the conversation you won't believe how much I've figured out. It's ridiculous. It really is. They just don't want to understand you. And you get people like say, "Oh, why should they understand?" It's just stupidness. They're too selfish, too cold-hearted. Let me know if you guys and girls, boys and girls, have the same problem with your family, and message me or talk to me and tell me I'm crazy, which I'm not. People probably are, and they wonder why the world is the way it is today, because people just don't seem to want to help people or listen to people, or they're getting paid than they help people. It just irritates me, all these ideas and things. It's good to have ideas and thoughts and opinions, don't get me wrong. There's some clever people in the world, and because they're not clever in their own way, they want to destroy your cleverness. They want to destroy who you are. Your person, your body, your humanity, who you are. They don't understand that. So they think, well, he doesn't know anything. We just want to just upset him and say stuff. And that way, he won't say these sort of things. They're too scared to speak, half of these people. They don't want... Imagine, saying to somebody, right, yeah? Imagine if you're in a charity shop and you say to somebody this. I mean, there's a lot of robbing in the UK and people that are robbing things for no reason. People make a living. It's not right, of course. 4 people were robbing stuff in a charity shop, you say to somebody, which is not right, of course. And you ask the other person, what do you think about this? They shouldn't be robbing in the first place, for one. And then they come back at you and say, well, they shouldn't be robbing stuff in the charity shop. But that's not the point, though. What I'm trying to get across is people have worked hard for these things. Some of these things in a charity shop as well have got tags on that when you want to buy things from people, you can buy them. Some of them haven't. Some places and some things in the charity shop for the clothes are free. It's not right, though. Why would you go into a shop and rob a shop or rob a charity shop or any shop anywhere? Some people don't have, the same morals as other people. They think they can just take things when they want to take it. And that upsets a lot of people. Some people can't do anything about it and stuff. I spoke to my family member today about this, and it irritates me because, you talk to people how they want to be treated. You talk to people like, I want to have a conversation, but they don't want to. If it's not that interesting enough of a story, which is all news, they don't want to know. But why would they want to engage and speak to me? See what I mean? And then they always say, changing the subject, you know what I mean? If you don't want to listen to my conversation, don't even speak to me. You know where the door is. That's how it feels to me. I'm being a nice person here and a nice guy, and people take that kindness for a weakness. They just think, they just get what they get and don't want to talk to anyone. Lots of people are like that, but a true friend would always back you 100%. And family members can be very awkward and around you because of their own life. They're too busy. They don't want to know. Right, let's see here. I think I've been on the phone for 8 minutes, I think, now. But I thought I'd mention a video about this. You may have the same problems that I have. I don't know. It's just frustrating and irritating, isn't it? That people just want to be like this. It makes you think and wonder what world we're in today. Could get worse or more nicer. Thinking away and ahead of things. But anyway, I better go. Thank you for all joining me, and take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.